We are no longer suffering from a lack of information, but rather an abundance of it. Hi, I'm Drishti, and this is episode 1 of Hey, It's AI. In this podcast, we'll explore opportunities AI is creating and the ones it's totally destroying. For years, marketers relied on the classic customer journey, a straight line from awareness to consideration to purchase and finally loyalty. But now that journey has evolved. It's no longer linear, it's rather very fluid. Today's customers don't move step by step. They loop, compare, scroll, pause, and sort of orbit the brand. Every click, every scroll, and every AI recommendation adds a new twist into the decision making process. It's a living, breathing, fluid decision making loop. But the real question is, how did this very simple marketing funnel turn into this fluid decision making loop wherein the brands can't even monitor the touch points? What caused this shift? The short answer is data and AI. As algorithms got smarter, they started shaping what we see, when we see it, and how we react. Instead of us finding information, information now finds us. From personalized feeds to predictive ads, AI has turned the customer journey into an always on decision cycle. And one of the clearest signs of this was Meta discontinuing their detailed targeting. Before, marketers could handpick audience, age, interest, behavior, customize the shopping list, but now Meta is moving away from that manual control. Why? Because AI knows us better than we know ourselves. Instead of targeting people based on what they say they like, Meta's algorithms predict what they'll engage with next. It's not about audience buckets anymore. It's about dynamic intent powered by machine learning. This marks the real transition from the traditional customer journey into the fluid decision loop. The brand doesn't chase the customer, the algorithm brings them together in real time. Just like SEO tools once changed how businesses reached people online, we are now seeing a rise of GEO tools, generative engine optimization. Instead of optimizing for search engines, brands are now optimizing for AI engines. The goal is very simple to make sure AI models like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity recommend their content. But this time the flood is heavier because AI doesn't just rank content, it reshapes it. It's not about being the top result anymore. It's about being part of AI's answer. So, well, where does that leave us? Brands are definitely going crazy trying to understand more about AI visibility, the different touchpoints they can or cannot monitor, which gives a very good opportunity for the freshers who want to enter into marketing. Generative engine optimization is a very new space, and even legacy marketers don't know much about it since it's a very new space. If you think marketing is the thing for you, it's the right time to learn more about community platforms like Reddit and Quora, how they are influencing AI visibility, and to learn more about generative engine optimization, LLM optimization, and the 100 different names marketers are calling it right now. So, thanks for tuning in to episode 1 of Hey It's AI. Next time, we'll dive into how creators and businesses can thrive in this new AI powered ecosystem without losing the human spark. Till then, make your own money, marry someone funny. Okay, bye.